live on YouTube. I was watching a live today. I was like, what? What? As if. Yeah. Anyone gonna come join me? I should, yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. Did all the sanding ahead of time and working on a handle for a sax. I'm just gonna move this a bit so you do get a chance of seeing what I'm working on. Someone joined and left as fast as they could. It's just a tough angle. Ethan Blinkhorn, what's up? Boo! I tried inlaying some copper into a handle and made a mess. Yeah, Shadow's Claw. I was trying to get this done, and I just plastered it with some glue. And in reality, in the reality that I don't live in, I should have ground deeper to make these channels so that they are more recessed, but it is just a mistake that I'm gonna live with. This is a handle for a sax. I'm eating a pork pie in bed of cheese. That's fantastic. I'll show you the blade of the sax. I kind of want to re-etch with coffee to make it darker. But looking at the image there, looks pretty sweet. So I went with a bit of a mosaic. Pretty happy about it, to tell you the truth. I wish it was a little bit darker, like a little bit more contrasty, but at the same time, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Like to sit in baby powder and fart clouds. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Justin B, it's fun. Suppose it could be entertaining. Yeah, so that's the sax with this. This will be the handle. And then I've got an axe as well that I just finished today. And it's done. Other than it needs to be sharpened. But it is pretty bad to the bone. Check this guy out. So I put some kind of knot work on it. And there as well. Let's talk about sax, baby. Yeah. Let's talk about you and me. Yeah, pretty stoked. The forge weld at the top though did not take. Other than that though, the rest is pretty fucking solid. Oh, I shouldn't be swearing, should I? Pretty stoked about this piece. Woohoo! So I've got both of these lined up for bearded. Yeah, definitely. Those are both for the Viking Challenge, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna be releasing them apart, not together. And not putting all my eggs in one basket. What's up? Oh, you just missed my axe, man. Right now I'm working on handle for a sax. Ah, shit. I'll show you my axe and my sax. Sax for the Viking Challenge. So you can't really see the contrast here. But there you see it. There, took away the reflection. El Saxo. And then El Bearded Axe. Quite pleased with both. Both caused me some trouble, but for the most part, quite pleased. Quite pleased. I made a sax for my sister and brother-in-law's wedding. They cut their cake with it. That's pretty rad, man. That is rad. But yeah, I figured I'd come on live here. I need to. And if there's someone watching who's not following me, just do it. Just do it. But I figured I would come work on this. I want to be done. I want to finish. I did most of the forging for my sax today. Oh, nice. You're working on the Viking Challenge as well. Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna move this light here so I can see my work and brighten my face up. Holy shit. Usually wear a hat, but it's, I'm not wearing a mask, so I was like, screw it, toque. Toque it is. Good Canadian toque. Not entirely happy with the profile and the handles, kind of fun. Yeah, I had some choice words about my project as well. But in the end, it is what it is. And yeah, I get what you're saying. Oh, I think I got a message, but it's gone now. Don't follow Ravensbeak Forge instead. Don't follow him. Haha, yeah, do go follow Ravensbeak Forge. I'm gonna respond to my wife who's in the house. Not entirely happy with her profile. Oh, yeah. You might be able to grind. Like with mine, my problem was the pattern in it kind of restricted me to keeping what I had. It's not as sax-ish as I had been hoping for. Like I drew up a different profile than what I've got. Ta maison. Dax, d'où viens-tu? Stop barking. Go. Sorry, dog's barking. Blacksmith knife handle, and that was the blacksmith knife handle. Oh, like a blacksmith's knife with like a squirrel tail. Mine's a damn chef. Okay, I'll check it out. I don't have Instagram on that other phone because I can't take pictures with it. The camera's toast, so I just use it for music, and this one I use for social media. Sent you some pics on Instagram. Yeah, you sent me a video, Ethan, of your wheel on your grinder, but I didn't have. I had my. I don't know. I couldn't get the audio. My issue on my end. Oh, YouTube watch. What are you sending me? I sanded this stuff and now I'm freaking filing it and adding all these scratches into it. Step forward, step back. Okay, well, it's on my Instagram story now. Oh yeah, I'll check it out afterwards. Yeah, it's I love doing these challenges. Although at the same time, sometimes I curse myself because I like them. 5 people on there. What's up, gentlemen or ladies? If you're not following me, please do. I am filing the handle for a sax for the YouTube Viking Challenge. And there's rubber glove and a bunch of so I think I'm gonna try filing down I stream the whole forging process. Oh, awesome! No way. So I'm gonna file down part of the this copper chain that I added to it. I see some spots that I'm gonna have to glue down a little bit better. My wheel was sounding and wanted the bearings. Fuck, new wheel from supplier because the company me doesn't ship to Canada. Oh, yeah. Wheels are just a consumable part in my mind. They're gonna eventually come apart. Okay, so I'm just gonna got a little gap here. This is not my finest work, but definitely a learning process. So there's different densities of that was accelerant just helps everything dry quicker. This medium viscosity crazy glue, and I also have very extra thin. The extra thin stuff is wild. Like you touch something with it and it pours automatically. It's like it's thinner than water and it just wants to travel. I ended up gluing my hand. This finger was all glued down to the piece of wood here and I was like, holy crap, I can't get it off. And it's off now. It's been a wacky few weeks in my shop. Wacky good? Wacky could be good sometimes, but wacky could be bad. I'm not alone here, you know, guys. She's the best. She's the best. Myself to the bed sheets once. Never built a model in bed. Hey, Bob Gore. Hardcore Bob Gore. If you're not following Metal Storm Forge, you can... Yes. Yes. You can go follow him too. I think you're on YouTube too, aren't you, Bob? I think so. I'm working on the handle for my Viking sax for the Viking Challenge. I am one of the judges this time. Ethan Blinkhorn took on a judge. He was like, I challenge you. Didn't know I was going to be the judge on this. I'm like, how am I the judge? There's some big names in this challenge this year. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to like, I was gonna say restart, but frick. You challenged me? No. That's not the way it went. Okay, I don't want to get you covered in dust. La maison? Taxi? Vite. 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 Can you call the dog? Can you call the dog? Call the dog, please. Merci. Put the dog in the house. That's how I will tell people it did. That's how it went, eh? All right. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, so I don't know how well this is gonna go here. But some of this copper, I'm gonna file down a bit. But at the same time, I can't file it too much. I don't want it to fail, nor do I want it to be too lose its symmetricality. Where some of this just got laid in better than other spots. So I think what I'm gonna do is do my filing here. Digarbui soon. Nice. Nice. I just saw Maritime Knife Makers Guild. They're doing a Bowie challenge right now, but you need to present it in person. I was like, disappointing. So I'm like rounding off any opposing edges right now to remove some of the crazy glue, the adhesive. But also to round out the edges. Where is Duck Rabbit from? Honestly, for copper, you can use, yeah, buffing wheel. Yeah, I'm taking some down though here, and I will be buffing this for sure. I think as much as I'm not super stoked with it, I think in the end I'll be quite pleased with it. That's why I'm continuing. I re-etched the knife or the blade earlier today. I was working on the axe, had the blade in the edge. Pennsylvania. What's in Pennsylvania? That is the blacksmithing shop, the big one. Even for taking off sharp edges and stuff, buffing those do work. Yeah. It'll buff shit out, that's for damn sure. Or like soften up copper. Pennsylvania. Yeah, Center for Metal Arts. That's exactly what I was thinking. Mr. Pat Quinn. Yeah, this project has taken me away from Instagram this week. I've been documenting the build of this thing, so not very close to me. Yeah. States, man. States. Provinces. They're large. Yeah, I'm gonna file it like I'm doing. I'm taking down some of the harsher edges, and then I think I'm gonna just sand just to further round stuff off, soften things, and remove a bit more of the adhesive. And then I'll be buffing it. BC's the nicest? Yeah, dude. I agree. I agree. Although, I think Pennsylvania, do the, what's that line of mountains? The ones that go through Quebec. Maybe I'm getting confused with different states. Anyway, strong possibility I'm confused. Cost-wise, it sucks. Yeah. I would not be able to do what I'm doing living in British Columbia. But at the same time, the market here sucks. Well, I was worried about how it would look once I kind of filed it, like if it would lose its kind of like pattern of thickness and whatnot, but it's maintaining it quite well. I guess when it has the next one, like all these different facets are in the chain, but when you have the next piece of chain, next link next to it, it kind of like all flows together. All right, I think I'm good to sand. I was curious. I was thinking about adding one more channel in the handle here. So in between each one, adding like a dip. And now that I'm looking at it, I quite like the idea. And I think I'm going to do it. Because I've already soaked in 1,000 freaking hours in this thing. I might as well continue. And I figured out which file works best in this wood too, so. Yeah, so I'm gonna add another line there. Oh shit. Check this out. What wood is that? That is Pofero. I've got this really thin copper. I might, Duck Rabbit has 3.5 hours in tears. I worked on mine all week. I've got like probably 5 on Monday, 12 on Tuesday, 12 on Wednesday. I think Thursday I did less. Friday, another 8 or 10. That's stupid. Am I going to be able to even sell this thing? Who knows? Who knows? Doing it for the love of the craft. Okay, all right. So I could either put the copper, another line of copper, or put a dip. Do I want to put a dip or another line of copper? I don't know. If no copper. I don't want the extra time. Heavy foraging. Yeah. Oh, hey kid, how's it going? So I have decided not to put the copper because if I twist this wire, start drilling holes to set the wire into, it's gonna take me forever. My eyes look kind. Thank you. Isn't that special? Okay, so yeah, here we go. So I am filing another channel into the handle to add a counterpoint for the chain. Something to take the eye away from the chain so that there's more to look at, because right now you're looking at just the chain and I'm not super stoked on it. So I'm hoping this extra groove So that extra groove, I'm hoping kind of like, oh, yeah, there's more going on. I'd let him kill me any day. Oh, he's a cold hard killer. Le murderer. Right? That's right. So, I was trying to do this with a round file, such as this one, but the teeth are just so small in it. Later, Ethan, have a good night. That it wasn't it was just filling in the teeth. The wood was filling in the teeth and not pulling away any of the wood. So, and I've got a fairly good selection of files, but still takes time to figure out which file to use. I wonder sometimes, why does my upper shoulder or fingertips hurt? And then when I sit here and analyze what I'm doing, I'm like, oh, dude, you're gonna cause yourself some pain. Yeah, that's looking good. I like that. So I'm gonna go deeper, dependent on how it feels in my hand. I'm gonna add that second one. Do you have to do stuff for your shoulders to hurt? Yes, I do have to do stuff for my shoulders to hurt. But if I can avoid pain, that would be great. They don't hurt naturally. Okay, we'll put the next channel, and then, oh, did I already draw it? I did, but I rubbed most of it away with my hands. Hans. And at the same time, like, I'm doing this and trying to do something really pretty, but it is intended to be a Viking knife. So if it's a little bit sweaty, whatever. All right, guys, if you have been here for more than 5 minutes, you should probably follow me. And we'll see you another time. I'm gonna go do this channel on TikTok. All right, see you guys. Thanks for watching.